When we're in conflict with someone, our focus is almost always on them, what they're doing wrong, and how they need to change. But what if the key to resolving the conflict has nothing to do with them? In this coaching session, one-on-one with Maria, we meet a woman struggling with her business partner. Watch as she discovers the simple, powerful question she needed to be asking herself all along. What is one thing that you want to work on today?
I'm in a triangle with my business partner, and I seem to be playing all the roles, and so is she, and I'm so over it. We tried sit downs and it triggers other things. So I thought, I don't want, we love each other. There's love there, and there's trust there. There's trust there. So I want this, this victim, this bad guy, this bullshit that we have going on, this underneath energy that is like bubbling, that I really would like to address so that we can do it with, start a clean slate. We got too much stuff going on, and I want to see things much more positive without all these little, because I'm sure if I'm seeing it, I'm creating it. So I want to know what the heck I'm doing. I want to stop it, and I want to do it a little different.
Okay. Go. So thank you. So you're inside the drama triangle, or what I like to call the triangle of lack, which is you're playing one of three roles. You're either being a victim, a persecutor, or a rescuer. So when you're in that triangle of lack, how are you feeling?
Oh, it's horrible. And if it's in my belly, the pain, the sensation, the emotions are in my belly, and it's like, and it's like, yeah. Okay. Yeah, it just feels bad. It feels bad in my stomach. It feels bad.
So this business relationship that's important to you, you're just feeling bad, right?
Yeah. Okay. Easily triggered. Is that another thing? Very easily triggered. Like by anything, I'm feeling micromanaged. I'm feeling monitored. I'm feeling, nitpicked. I'm feeling bullshit. That I never felt with her. We've been business partners for 11 years, and this is new to me with her. And so I want to clear it out.
Okay. So what's the underlying feeling when she's nitpicking you, when you feel like she's persecuting you? What is the feeling that's happening within you? Like, do you feel
defensiveness?
Okay.
Defensiveness.
What are you feeling defensiveness with?
Defensiveness and maybe her not seeing all the freaking work that I'm doing, because our business structure is, she's a lot less hands-on than I am. So it triggers me that she would be so nitpicky with me when I have so much on my plate, and I guess she's sitting home in her little casita, so that's why I know that there's a lot in me that I need to release, because normally that was something that never bothered me, but it doesn't bother me as long as she leaves me the F alone. Once she starts micromanaging me, then I'm like, bitch, sorry.
You're fine.
Hello, queen over there on your little throne at your little casita. She calls it a casita too. That's why she's got a little.
I'm like, you're talking about me? You're talking to me about you, who I'm in my throne in my casita?
About you, miss. It isn't.
No, I'm kidding.
But that's what she's got. She's got her little, she calls it a casita, or sometimes she'll call it something else.
Time out.
Yeah.
The frustration you're feeling. Yes, I know. The frustration, the anger that you're feeling. Okay. That's finally coming up, because now you're being this and this, that, right? So you're clearly angry. You're angry. You're pissed off.
Yeah, that's another word. Hell yeah.
You're pissed.
I shouldn't be like that. Yeah.
Well, no. There's no,
when I react,
there's no shoulds.
There's no
but I'm
shoulds. You
still,
feel that way.
yeah.
You're pissed off.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
So now that we've gotten to the fact that you're actually pissed off, you're angry, right? What are
Mhm.
you angry about? What's the anger informing you?
You know what? Oh, wow, this is big. Okay, I'm so glad because I needed to see all this. I'm seeing it all clearly. There's a lot there. There's a lot of me feeling like I have to defend myself. I always, which comes from an insecurity because or else I wouldn't have anything to defend.
By the way, that moment of clarity Maria just had is so important. Once you see the pattern, the next step is to anchor in a new one. The fastest way to do that is by changing the words you use, shifting from the language of blame to the language of personal power. I've created a 30-day free Watch Your Words program to help you do just that. It will help you stop giving your power away to others and start attracting the success you want. Click the link in the description for free access.
An insecurity. Maybe she doesn't see me enough. Maybe I'm trying to see what it is that is triggering that. Other than, she does take decisions without letting me know. And usually they're great decisions. And when I find out, I'm like, you know what, that was a great decision. But there's a part of me like, I should have been involved in that, especially now that we have, you don't even understand. We're growing like leaps and bounds. So
No, I
maybe
do. I
that's
know that.
what it is. We're growing so much that I feel that I have no control yet. At the same time, I don't want to have so much control because then I'm going to have so much in my hands because it's turning from 2 to 3 businesses. And then Carlos just bought freaking 4 buses. What the hell is happening?
Well, you're
It's crazy.
you're expanding
Yes.
into the success that you've
Yes.
intended
Yes.
for. So that's good. But back to this.
Back to this.
Okay. The
So
reason
now that no, but it triggers that because since you know what, maybe it triggers because recently she did make decisions and did involve me with, and maybe she's because I keep thinking she's triggered by the fact that she still hasn't released the fact that I let this kid go. Okay. She's got this, because we brought in somebody else and she's with that person. So I know that she hasn't let go of the fact that I really needed to get rid of this kid. And she didn't want to, and I won out. So so I saw a different reaction. Now she's a different person with me since that whole thing. And that's what it is. I don't know if it's that. I don't know if
Okay, but
obviously I am triggered too. Am I
let's
talking
time
too
you
much?
out.
Yeah.
No, you're
Yeah.
totally
Yeah.
fine. You're angry, Maria.
So
And the
I'm letting,
reason
because I've never
yes.
talked to anybody about this. This is a lot I'm letting out. And I'm being very vulnerable because I feel, there's a lot of vulnerability there.
So thank you. And you're angry, and there's 2 reasons why someone gets angry, right? You get angry because your boundaries are being crossed,
Okay.
right? And you get angry because you're not getting what
Okay.
you want. So boundaries are being
Okay. How
crossed,
about a little
and
bit of
you're
both?
not getting what you
I
want.
think it's both. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And
So what is it that you want? What do you want?
Oh, wow. I want to let go of that uncomfortable feeling that I get
No, no, no,
whenever
no, 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 no. That's
No.
talking about what you don't want. What do you want?
Oh, I want our relationship to be like normal, like with just genuine. No, okay. Genuine, trusting, open, successful relationship. I want to feel, which I know what it feels like. So it should be a feeling that should be easy for me to go back to. So I don't know why I'm so far from that.
Okay, so
But
let's focus you again. What do you want?
I want I want to feel good around her again. I want to not have these race. Okay. When I think about her, I want my thoughts to be positive and excited about how our business is growing. I want to feel proud of my part in it. I want,
Okay, so what you
I got to be
want is
careful what I want because you know what? There's a lot of stuff she's doing, Maria, that if I get my hands in there, I'm going to have a lot more work. And I can just let things go and let her handle that and be okay with that and not feel this not being, being, I guess, thought it, being counted on, being talked to about it, being, communicated about it. She just, I talked to this guy, but I did that. And then, she just does it. And she hired a contractor and she closed off an office. And I'm like, when the fuck was this going to happen? And when were you going to tell me you were going to do this? And, but it was a great idea.
okay.
It would have been
So
something that I would have been like, yeah, do it.
Back.
Maybe she knows that I would have been okay with it.
What do you want?
Oh, okay. Okay.
What do you want?
I want to be okay. I want to be okay with the decisions she makes because you know what? She makes really good decisions. And
okay.
The fact that she's taken that off my hands, I'm still making.
No, you're good. So what do you want? State what you want.
I want to I want to let go of this yucky feeling in my belly about the business and about my business partner.
Okay.
That little thing, I want it to go away. That's what I want. My stomach feels good to be excited whenever, we're together or
you want to feel good. You want to feel good in your business relationship. You want to feel good in your business relationship.
Damn, yeah, I do. That's what I want.
Okay. Why do you want that?
Because I feel that first of all, it feels good. And second of all, I feel that in order for my business to be successful, I need to let go of that little block because that's not going to allow success for my business. So I'm very conscious of that. And that's freaking me out. And so now, and that's making me like, whoa, you got to clean this out, girl. You want to, because or else you're not going to get there. So I see all that.
Okay. Back to what you
that's
want
my
is
crazy brain.
what you want is you want to feel good.
Yeah.
Why do you want it?
Because that's going to bring so much success to me, to my business, to all my employees, to myself, to my family, to like so many people, so many clients. We're just expanding into so much technology. There's going to be so much good stuff that's going to be coming, and we're going to be able to offer that to so many people, and it's going to be amazing. Yeah, that's what I want.
So how you want to feel is good, but you want to feel successful.
Good.
Right?
Yes.
That's what I heard. We will be so successful. Yeah. So what you really want is to feel successful. Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So by looking at her as the reason why you can't be successful, you're taking all your power away. It's like you're giving her all of your power. Who needs to feel successful in order for you to achieve success?
Me.
Okay.
Hold on.
So,
sorry. Me.
So what is that?
Feel successful.
Exactly.
And
that's it.
That's it. I don't have to care about. That's it.
So first, give yourself a hug. Give yourself a big hug. Give yourself a big hug.
God.
Let yourself.
Oh, girl.
Feel your belly releasing all of that stuff in your belly. Feel your back of your head opening up, letting that fighting and all that resistance at the back of the head and neck. Feel yourself getting calmer. And just let that energy of success permeate throughout your whole entire being. Better?
Girl, I totally shifted.
Yeah.
I
So
totally shifted that.
here's the thing. Here's what I want your next steps to be. Okay. When you start getting into fight mode, it's because you're in resistance, because you're in contrast. You've noticed something contrasting that she's doing, right? You're giving her all your power. If she would change, then I would be okay. But you know that that's not the way the universe works. It's I be okay and then everything else be okay too, right? So I want you to practice those 3 questions. What do I want? Why do I want it? And how do I want to feel? And if you're not there, if you're in the right, give yourself a hug. Let yourself calm down. Let your energy calm down. Go, let yourself really feel yourself. Because the minute you did that, you calm down and it's like, wait, now I can tap into the success. What I want most in my relationship with her, in my business relationship, is success. That's what you want.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
Because she doesn't respect me and she's not acknowledging me, and that's all inside too, right? It's like, I acknowledge what I have brought to the table. I acknowledge all that I am doing. I acknowledge the fact that this business is exploding because I have been with my vibration rising up to a new level of success. So I am doing that. I'm bringing success to this business, therefore the outer success. So now there's a moment of a dip, of some dissonance in the relationship. So that's either my opportunity to go push against the dissonance, which lowers your success, or to release the dissonance and to amplify the success that got you here anyway. Got it?
Yeah.
Good shifting. Now, when you think about her, deliberately think about her from a successful place without judgment. Remember, the minute you go into judgment, you've lost your flow. Where are you at?
You know what? I am so okay with this. Because you know what? She's bringing me the success. And she blindly just trusted me in the first business, and I made it such a success. And now I think my ego with the second business that she can just so do it. So it's much less work. So why would I? Yeah. She's just I'm making it successful anyway. Girl, it was just my damn ego. But
Well,
you know what?
we
It's
all
all
have
good.
them.
Yeah. Yeah. And I can see it
Anytime
so
you
clearly.
Anytime you rise up in success, your old paradigms, your old beliefs, your old set points are going to come and they are going to scream at you, right? And that's just what happened. So it's give yourself that compassion. You're human. That's where the hug comes in. Like, you're human. Okay, it's all good. We got this, but I don't want to stay in that old paradigm. I want to move up in the success ladder. And so she's doing her part to make us
Yeah.
successful. I'm doing
Yeah.
my part to make
Yeah.
us successful.
Yeah, we're doing this. So what the hell am I bitching about? and whatever, you know, it's obviously me, but I feel good.
That's it.
I hadn't even seen it like this.
Well, you got a process to
Seen it like
use.
this. Thank you.
You're welcome. You got a
Thank you. I
process to
do.
use.
No, but
what do you want? What do you want? Why do you want it? How do you want to feel? And feel it.
That's it.
Got it?
Yeah.
That's it. That's all. So what are you taking away, dear one?
What I'm taking away is coming back to myself, hugging myself. That was amazing. I forget that's such an easy little thing to do, to give myself some compassion. And you know what? Sometimes when I hash it out and you look at it, like I saw my ego, it just looks so small and so insignificant. Once you look at it and from up here, it's so crazy. It just seems so insignificant. What I really was struggling with, it was some little monster that was really that little, but I just made it so big. And it was my little savior. How stupid.
Well,
God, I got this. I got this. No, and I'm just so glad because I feel such a relief.
good.
I feel a relief.
Good. Yay.
Oh my God.
All right.
Thank you.
And remember to hug yourself.
How long was
Remember.
that? Okay. Thank you for that. Thank you
what
for that.
you want.
Yeah,
Focus on what you want, not what you don't want. Focus on what you want, why you want it, how you want to feel, and feel it. Hug yourself when necessary. Right? All right. So that's what we're taking away. Appreciate you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Wait.